All right, people. I've got some crazy, unhinged, stupid videos of white women converting to Islam, but I wish them well. They're lighthearted videos, so no harm's done. Nothing too serious, but they still are incredibly stupid. So let's just start off with the most lighthearted video, okay? Have a look at this woman. Just listen to her. Just listen how crazy this is. And let me know in the comments how this is going to end.
Assume that I am a conservative Muslim because I wear hijab, and then they get to know me and realize I'm tattooed and have gay dads and still drink once in a while.
She's got gay dads. She still drinks once in a while, but got a lot of this. It gets even better.
And am engaged to be married to a Hindu, and they kind of every assume.
They're kind of like, huh? Why are you even a Muslim? Okay, well, that was a lighthearted one. So I don't know how this has ended so far. This video is from last year. So I'm hoping or assuming she's still okay. Nothing bad has happened to her. But let me share another video with you, this time of a white Australian woman who married a Pakistani man. And now she's like, I don't know what's going on. Have a listen to it.
Okay, so I have this thing and I need to know if it's just a me problem or if anybody else in an intercultural relationship also experiences this. So I'm Australian, my husband is Pakistani. And the other night he went to our family friend's house for an iftar dinner.
Those of you who don't know, iftar dinner is it's the time when Muslims break their fast. So they throw these iftar, they call it iftar party. So sometimes, and it's very common amongst liberal Muslims. Well, in my family, you know, like we didn't have any segregation. So we'll have an iftar party. We'll just go in, everyone just gather around and we'll just eat. And there's no segregation, no Muslim, no men and women segregated. But it depends which part of Pakistan you're from or how liberal you are as a Pakistani or as a Muslim. Clearly, her Pakistani Muslim husband is not that liberal. So she's saying that her husband the other day went to his iftar party and didn't take her with him.
He went to our family friend's house for an iftar dinner, but it wasn't like all the families, it was just the boys, right? So he went there, he had dinner, great. I was at home thinking, I actually sometimes feel so sad that I can't do that for my husband and his friends. Like, I can cook, that's not the issue. I can do all of that, but
look, she's even wearing Pakistani shalwar kameez. This is a Pakistani dress. Poor girl. She's doing everything her husband wants her to do, but I'm sure he's an okay man, but he's also a prisoner of his own cultural limitations.
I cook it a little bit different to how they would eat it, or I cook like little different things. So I can't give them like the home cooked Pakistani iftar dinner.
Oh my God, she's even feeling bad for that? That, oh, maybe I'm not such a good Pakistani Muslim wife because I don't know how to cook Pakistani food. Girl, you don't need to feel bad about that. You need to be happy and proud of yourself that you can introduce Western food or Western delicacies to your husband. Come on.
Things. So I can't give them like the home cooked Pakistani iftar dinner, right? And sometimes it actually makes me really sad because I'm like, I want to be able to do that for my husband and his friends. Like, I want my husband's friends to come around and all enjoy like a good meal together.
Good Pakistani meal together, is that what you mean? I'm sure they're in a loving relationship, okay? I mean, I can't, you know, let's not be cruel, you know? I think she's in love with him, and in order to please her husband, she also wants to be hospitable to his friends. So I'm sure they're in a loving relationship, but what the hell, girl?
But yeah, I just need to know, is that like a me only issue, or do other intercultural relationships also experience that?
It's a you issue, darling. My partner, she was an Australian woman, but because I was never really into Pakistani culture or anything, I always dressed like this, and she always wore Western clothes, and yeah, she used to make me pasta or her mother was Irish, so she loved making Irish stew. So yeah, sometimes she'd do that, but most of the time we actually ate out. Sorry, that was just our generation. But I saved the best one till the last. Have a look at this one. This woman is definitely regretting. Okay, the first two videos were, you know, chilled. Have a look at this one. Oh my goodness. This woman is crying because her Christian family hasn't accepted her.
Being a revert can be so hard sometimes.
Oh.
I was waiting at my mom's house for her because usually I spend time with her every weekend. And the very first thing she said when she walked in the door and saw me was, "You look so beautiful besides that ugly thing on your head." So I just laughed.
Oh.
Because I didn't want to make a big deal or make her upset.
Oh, but then I decided that I'm going to slag my parents in front of the whole world. I'm going to go online where my friends and my cousins and other family members are going to see it. Yeah, very nice of you. How considerate of you.
And then, even though I waited there for her for over an hour, I felt like I wasn't comfortable being there anymore, and it kind of ruined the mood for me, so I just made an excuse to leave, and then she was acting like I'm rude for leaving early.
What kind of a child does that? Seriously. Why would you make a video about this?
Joking or not, I just don't know why you would say something like that to somebody.
First of all, okay, you're lucky that that's all she said. The religion you have converted to, if you had converted out of that religion to something else, say Christianity, your family would have killed you.
And then it gets me thinking, if these are the thoughts that my own mother says out loud, what is everyone else thinking in their head?
What are they thinking in their head? So at least they're thinking in their heads. They're not broadcasting to the whole world. We haven't seen the video from your mother slagging you off. Wow, I would have disowned her.
And then I just want to stay in the house by myself. I just don't get it. And last week, every single person in my family, all my siblings, and I have a lot, my cousin, my aunt,
That's okay. Your parents can afford to lose one then.
all went to my grandma's house to have dinner together. And when they were talking about it in front of me, I was like, what do you mean there was a big dinner at our grandma's house? I didn't know about that.
They didn't want you there, darling, because they didn't want to serve halal meat. Sorry.
And they said, oh, well, you weren't invited because our grandparents don't agree with your lifestyle.
Oh, good.
And I literally have never gone to anybody's house in my family and talked anything about Islam, or I don't even
You
pray.
don't have to talk about Islam. Look at you, the way you're dressed. This is a slap in the face of every non-Muslim.
When I go over there, nothing. So basically it's just because I wear hijab. So I don't know, there's pretty much no point in me saying this other than I just want to say it.
I just wanted some attention.
So if you have experienced something similar or know what I can do to help this situation other than just getting over it, please let me know.
What is wrong with these white women, guys? Seriously, get them in control. I know this is misogynistic of me, but come on. Come on. Do these clowns even know anything about Islam? And look, most of these women, they just convert to Islam because they fall in love with a Muslim man. That's it. That's why, the vast majority of converts are women. And out of them, most of those converts convert to Islam because they fall in love with a Muslim person. That's it. That's all there is. She's lucky. You're lucky that that's the worst that you had to experience. Okay? I'm actually also very lucky. None of my family members, most of them couldn't even reach me, but whatever. I'm very lucky. Nobody harmed me or nobody threatened to kill me. But a lot of apostates of Islam, they can't just go on social media and cry their eyes out. Oh, my daddy said that I am so ashamed of you for converting out of Islam. That's the least of ex-Muslims' worries. Pathetic!